The Jags defense ready to go here, the Sunday night opener to this new season. And the one we'll be watching is this man at corner.
And what continues to jump his game up, his ability to have split vision, the ability to watch the receiver and also see the quarterback deliver the football. That allows him to make a lot more plays on balls in the air.
Come on. Hey. Alert! Hey! Check that.
Now the NFL's leading rusher in 2021, Jonathan Taylor. And this is going to be a Colts first down as he gets us up past the 30 to the 32.
Coming in, he really liked his chance of having a big year based on a terrific offseason. And runs like that on opening weekend show that he's right.
Back to Taylor on first down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. All-around great play by Devin Lloyd, using his athleticism to get to the backfield and his strength to stop him for a loss. On second down, it's Taylor. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance and guessing. Because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to.
And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Okay.
So not a lineman, but the tight end instead this time, drawing the holding call.
And more what you're getting with tight ends are guys who are much more receiver than blocker. They may be willing, but that might not be their thing. Oftentimes, they'll be the ones getting the penalties.
Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Partner, I came into this game eager to see how they would hold up in man coverage. And on that play, they held up quite well.
The Jags defense back on the field for this next possession. They're in a somewhat unenviable position here to start the drive with the ball already up near midfield.
Bronco switch. Go.
A carry by Taylor to start the drive. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. So this, a great matchup here in Indy. You get a divisional game right out of the gate. Charles, what do you see in store for these two teams in 2023?
Indianapolis trying to get themselves reestablished as a playoff team, but they've kind of hit the reset button a little bit. While Jacksonville, coming off of a big finish in 2022, they believe they're the team to beat in the AFC South.
And they head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. He finds Pierce. It's complete. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Well, there you go, Charles, the first completed pass of his young career.
And we expect it not to be his last. Very good to get the first one out of the way, though, as he begins his career.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. He'll get it inside the 20. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. A big play that time on the catch and run. And it'll result in a fresh set of downs. A chance for their first points of the season here as it's 1st and goal. They'll run here with Taylor. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Jonathan Taylor, an 8-yard touchdown run. And the Colts will jump on top with the game's first score. The Jacksonville defense back onto the field. They trail here in the second quarter as this next drive begins with a 1st and 10. On first down, Richardson. He'll take a shot downfield for Pittman. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
2nd and 10, back to the air with Richardson. Isaiah McKenzie hauling it in. First catch of the new season for him, and he picks up the first. A nice completion there for the first down. And, Charles, you think about the quarterbacks of recent vintage that have been thrust into action week one. It's no guarantee of future success, but we sure have seen some good ones.
We certainly have, partner. How about Joe Burrow?
There he goes, right side. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Isaiah McKenzie, 55 yards. And the Colts add 6 to their... The Jags defense back on the field for this next possession.
Ready, set.
Richardson to the air on first down. Now this will be swung out wide for Taylor. Down he goes at the 23, a pickup of 4. Another completion there, and we think back to the draft in the spring. This franchise essentially handing him the keys to the operation, a top 5 pick. Charles, how ready do you think he is?
I think he's ready for the NFL in terms of size, speed, the makeup of him, the character of him. The key's going to be, will this team accept everything he brings to the game and adapt to it, not just necessarily plug him into something that he doesn't do well.
First and 10, Richardson looks to throw it. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete.
And that drop will cause a little bit of angst for the play caller because you know they've worked all week game planning and flexing the tight end out and making him a matchup issue for the defense. They had what they wanted, and he drops the ball.
Man, just couldn't hang on to the slam. Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Feels like they're getting caught in between here because they did incompletions on first and second down. Now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. But if you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
The throw on target to his receiver, McKenzie. Touchdown! Isaiah McKenzie, already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Colts are looking good here. The Jacksonville defense back onto the field.
Ready. Hot 70, hot 70. Ready.
Richardson out of the shotgun. That one tipped, and it's incomplete. Good hands there defensively at second down.
Partner, this is almost an unwinnable spot for a defense. They have to come right out for a first and goal trying to stop them. But let me hold on a second. Let me take that back real quick. They can win here if they force a field goal try. Still a long ways away from that happening, but that has to be what they're thinking right now.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
And it's caught. That pass play good for 7, but it still brings up a 4th and goal. Another completion there, and what a big moment in a young quarterback's life, that first NFL start. And with time running down, they go down to a knee. So we've reached halftime here on opening weekend. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. And welcome back to football, everybody. We've got a full slate of 16 games here to start the new season. So let's take our first trip around the NFL.
It looks like we'll... The Jags defense back on the field for this next possession. And they're going to need to start slowing this offense down. They trail here third quarter as this drive gets underway.
Okay, break.
And they'll run the option to start the drive. shoves him aside. Down the sideline he goes. And finally marked down at the 23. A big-time gain there on the keeper, using his legs to hurt him. First down. Here's Richardson to throw. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
2nd and 10, third quarter of the season opener.
Alert! Alert!
Oh, the option to give to Taylor here. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 48 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time. They go to the ground again with Taylor. And he'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than that. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
And now defensively, you have to look at this like the game's on the line. It's just a third quarter, but another touchdown given up here could really spell an end to their chances, so they need to toughen up and keep them out of the end zone.
And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4.
That didn't just feel like good defense there. That felt like pride, didn't it? He's already gotten into the end zone twice, trying to get there for a 3rd time. No one likes to have the hat trick against them.
Well, they've been so good on 3rd down all day long. Can they convert another here on 3rd and goal? And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Isaiah McKenzie with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. The Jacksonville defense back onto the field. And they're getting into must-stop territory. Down a couple of scores here in the 4th as this next drive gets underway.
Here we go.
They'll run with Taylor to begin the drive. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. Run blitz there defensively, something we might see more of here in the 4th quarter.
I think we'll see a lot of it, and the difference between that and a pass blitz, you're trying to get to the quarterback. You're trying to scheme someone open who will get to the QB and make sure he gets on the ground. In a run blitz, you're actually trying to cover up gaps, trying to cover up holes so they can't run the football.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. On 3rd down, here's Richardson. Over the middle, complete. That's McKenzie. And he's going to be stopped here a few yards short of the first as the tackle is made at the 33. A nice throw there. We've seen a lot of those from this young man. How would you assess, Charles? The Jags defense back on the field for this next possession.
Ready? No! Unlock right! Reno! Bravo!
The drive will start with an option going left. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. And in this situation with a lead 4th quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
It's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take. Puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
And Taylor going to pick up the Colts' first down as he'll get this up past the 35-yard line. Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Colts in possession of the football as we get you reset.
Okay,
not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey! Check! Roll!
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage. I like that run right there, partner. Not the flashiest run, not the one that's going to break for big yardage, but he understands the situation, and taking care of the football, paramount, and he got it done.
Nursing that slim lead, you're exactly right. Hold on to that ball. On third down, here's Taylor. And he's not going to get anywhere close to the marker as they'll stop him well short of the yellow line. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. The Jacksonville defense back onto the field. Richardson dancing away at the 35. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Now Richardson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. Well, this one's had a season's worth of thrills already, and it's still week 1. Here's third down now.
Ready.
Richardson to throw it. That's complete to Pierce. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds remaining. Here's Richardson. Pass complete to Taylor. They're making steady progress, but I see your face. You're worried about that clock.
I'm worried about the clock, and at some point, you have to have a splash play in there as well.
Here's second down and 3. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left.
Ready.
Now Richardson. Here we go. This to avoid overtime. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. So the game will continue for at least one more play.
Could not finish a game on a defensive penalty. That's why they get one more untimed attempt.
So it all rests now on the right foot of the kicker, Matt Gay. His first attempt of the afternoon, and it's for the win. And it's good! And on opening weekend, a field goal to win as time expires. And the Hoosier State will celebrate tonight as the Colts have won it. Well, this was not just the opener of a brand new season, but this was a division game here in week 1. And to come through with a 1-0 start against a division opponent gives you a little something extra heading forward for the rest of the season.
Yeah, let's pile it all into one game, right? Opening the season, and you open within the division. You knew the motivation was going to be there on both sidelines. One just executed better and earned the win.
So for the Colts, it wasn't always pretty, but they do eke out the week 1 victory here by a field goal. And they'll hit the road next week.
Apollo. Got a bag on me just like I